I do what I do.
35 blocks. Shout out to Penny Ford. 35 blocks.
And hundreds of black residents were killed. And then in 1923 in Rosewood, Florida, a self-sufficient black town was annihilated by white mobs after a false accusation, and survivors never could return. 1943 in Detroit, Michigan, racial tension.
Now, I'm going to just say this. It's unfortunate that this young woman knows more about black history than I would say at least half of the black people who are going to watch this broadcast. That's very unfortunate. But you're going to learn something tonight. We're going to go into detail about as many as I could find that are relevant to this conversation. But let's keep
Tensions over housing and jobs, does that sound familiar? Led to a deadly riot in which black neighborhoods were destroyed by law enforcement. And then in 1967, also in Detroit, Michigan, an uprising sparked by a police brutality incident was met with military force. They sicked the military on the black neighborhoods, killing 43 and accelerating the decline of black neighborhoods. And then in 1985, Philadelphia dropped a bomb on a black neighborhood because they had a black rights movement called MOVE in those houses. A peaceful liberation movement, and Philadelphia bombed it. And then you throw this little racist tidbit in there.
I would feel solidarity and pride with a 95% low crime, high productivity black city, or several in the United States.
Because the implication here is that black people shouldn't have their own neighborhoods because it'll be riddled with crime, even though that doesn't address over-policing and poverty. And there's no white neighborhood that has a 5% crime rate, even though you're trying to paint white people in this amazing good light. You're a white supremacist because the rest of us white people who are pissed about whites only residences are the people who aren't racist pieces of shit. You can't connect the dots if you don't know where the dots fucking are. Think before you speak.
Say white people don't care if black people want to be left to the
She let him have it. And I want you guys to understand what she said. These white nationalists are really under the belief that all crime stems from black people. They literally believe that all the crime, is because of black people. So, and if you don't believe me, here's another I got another one for you. Let me see if I can pull this up because I want you all to see what they think.
They brought the browns here, and this is why we're dealing with crime. They brought the blacks here. They brought the browns here, and this is why we're dealing with crime.
When they say they, I'm assuming they're talking about Jewish people because, of course, nobody else had anything to do with it. I'm just saying, in her mind. And so, but the bottom line is, you heard what she said. That's why we have crime. Think about that. This is how these folks really feel. And we have been sleeping and letting all of this slide. And now it's bubbling up to the top. Now, again, I know some of you all may say, well, he's not a racist. I get it. But what I'm telling you is white people said that, Charlie Kirk is a racist. White people. And there are some who say he's not the worst of the worst. Shout out to Toulouse.
Death of Charlie Kirk is a tragedy. It was murder, and it happened in front of his children. But Charlie Kirk was a political extremist and an agitator who profited from division, not inspiration. His ministry was a cancerous one, and it was aimed at killing the American Republic. Charlie Kirk deserved to be debated and condemned, not shot.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. He deserved to be debated because by debating him and debunking what he had to say live, you end it. He loses all credibility. And so this is why it's important. So I really, truly think that Black Americans, we lost out by not presenting with by not taking the opportunity to confront him in public discourse and debate him. So let's keep that in mind. And that's why political assassination is never the answer. It's better to debate, open debate, and deal with it. We have enough scholars and enough knowledge about the stat, more so than they do. This is what we should have done. It needed to be debunked.
And Charlie Kirk was 31. Maybe Charlie Kirk, at a 40-year-old man, would have abandoned the dark path he was on. But the chance of that was stolen. But Charlie Kirk did not serve his country. Charlie Kirk did not serve the American flag, and it is inappropriate for it to be lowered to half-staff above the White House. Charlie Kirk served the MAGA flag.
Yeah. All right. So this is white people talking about white people and their white nationalism and their racism. Let's keep listening.
I understand it now. I get it. Y'all can't stand the mirror that's been put in front of your face. All of the shit that y'all have been serving for the last few decades now against minority communities. Y'all can't stand having to look at it when it affects you. See, that's the thing. I finally get it. It took me a lot of time because I'm thinking, why are people reacting so violently to this? And it reminds me of the very first event that I had when I was escaping the alt-right pipeline and changing my mindset of that. Was that anger and violence? Because see, here's the thing. And here's the thing you really don't understand because you refuse to put yourself in other people's shoes and actually be empathetic to other people's situations. How do y'all think the black community has felt for the last 5 years since George Floyd has died? All the memes y'all shared about that. How do you think they felt about the memes about Breonna Taylor, you know, the woman who was gunned down in her sleep during a no-knock raid? How do you think the Latino community has felt for the last 8 months with y'all cheering Trump for his deportation efforts and buying merch for Alligator Alcatraz and egging it on that human suffering is a great thing for this country? Yep. How do you think the gay community felt with all the jokes y'all made about the Pulse nightclub shooting a few years back in Orlando that killed 50 plus people in like a predominantly gay club? You are truly experiencing for the first time how it tastes. The hatred y'all have been spilling out of your guts for years finally comes back at you. And that's the thing you don't like. But you know what? The funny thing about all of it is, where's the black community calling for war with how you have treated them? Where's the Latino community going up in arms and calling for war? And no, fighting off ICE.
I want you to keep in mind, this gentleman is he specifically states he's a former white nationalist when he was in that pipeline.
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Blizzard King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.
DennisSpurling got the mic on fire.
Black father, I have black son.
Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talk ignite. Every episode brings to light. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's family. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins, enjoy the ride. Come say hi, catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits always inside. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare.
Hey man, I do what I do.
You know that.
Your ass, class. Don't call me now. Hey, you tall black women up inside. I don't give a fuck about.
DennisSpurling podcast, click your mouse pad, yeah, we out back, hit the like, hit subscribe, don't just hate watch cause we outside, let them hate watch, go and play pop, we just lay back, he don't play that, we don't play back, we don't play back, we go way back, black men, yeah, we earn something, tune in, gotta learn something, Uncle D podcast, bump it, likes up, hit the sub button, black men, yeah, we earn something, tune in, gotta learn something, Uncle D podcast, bump it, likes up, hit the sub button. This is DennisSpurling podcast. Don't just hate watch, hit subscribe and let them know we outside. Don't hold hate, donate, super chat, cash app, put something in the collection plate. Church.
I want y'all to make sure y'all hit the number 1 button. And we're going to kind of get back to what we like to do over here, man. I need y'all to check in at a certain point when it's time to check in. I need to check in it